In this video, we're going to talk about a few ways that you can organize your Google Drive. The first thing we're going to make sure we do is create folders. Folders help us keep information all in one place, help us keep files in one place so it's easily accessible in the future. You can see inside my drive, I have a drive called MN, they're my initials, and then I have a folder called MN Design, so these are all my design files. And you can see I even have folders inside here. You can create as many folders inside folders as you like. To create a new file, a folder, you click on New, and then Folder, and when it pops up, you can name it whatever you like. And now you have that new folder in your drive. You can start to drag files into whatever folder you like this, click and drag. If you would like to remove the folder, you can just right click and click remove and remove that folder. Next up, you should make sure that you have all your files in a folder. It's very easy to start creating files, and you have an endless scroll of files, especially in your top level drive folder. So make sure that you create folders, enough folders in order to get most of your files into a folder. If you can see here, I can see I have two files called feedback, and as I scroll down I might see others. Here's assessment, so maybe I need a folder called assessment, and maybe I need another folder called feedback so I can start to put those files into that folder more regularly. Next up, you can color code your folders. So you can see here I've color coded the resource folder blue. If I right click on a folder, I can come down here and I can change the color to any color that I like here. So you can color code your folders to help you stay organized and give you a visual cue of where you need to go inside your drive. Tip number 4. You can underscore at the start of a folder name to bring it to the top of a list of folders. You can see this folder has an underscore at the start, and this folder has an underscore at the start. What that means is even when I've sorted all of my files by name, it still pops to the top even though it starts with an R. If I would like Year 11 Design to also be at the top, I can rename this folder, put an underscore at the start, and now that goes straight to the top of that folder. So you can right click and rename any folder that you like, and by putting an underscore at the front, if you've organized it by name, it will pop up to the top of your folders. What you should do is, for files that you access regularly, you don't always need to go to your drive to access them. You might want to add some bookmarks. I have a bookmark folder called Design, and you can see I have a bunch of files from my drive bookmarked here, so I can access them even quicker. I don't need to click through my drive, MN Design, resources, and so on to find the file that I need quickly and easily. So if you're working on a project right now, it might be a good idea to add it to a bookmark folder so that you can quickly and easily access that file, and then you have more time to work and you can do better in the long run. Finally, this is a huge one that a lot of people fail to do a lot. A lot of people fail to name the file that they create. When you go and you create a new type of file, so you create a new doc, and you start to add in everything that you need in this doc, you started working, you're writing a letter, and so on and so on and so on. Now I've finished the letter and now it's saved in my drive, I can close this folder. The problem here though is that you end up with a lot of documents called Untitled Doc. The problem with that is you have no idea what's inside it. So I would recommend that you find all of the files that are called Untitled Doc or Untitled Slide or whatever, and open it up, find out what's inside it. If you need it, label it. And if you don't need it, you can just put it straight into the trash. So you should have no files called Untitled in your drive. They're just 6 simple steps that you can use to make sure that your drive is organized and you can access things that you need quickly and efficiently.